Hello, comrades. Welcome back. We're playing Sit on Our Ass Simulator 2021. And what a wonderful day it is to sit on my ass and drop my fidget knife. Oh. The Reichspakt of the Entente will cooperate. After meeting at a conference in the Canadian city of Halifax, representatives from the Entente and the Reichspakt have worked out a deal to cooperate in their war. Excuse me. Against the Third International. The main terms of the deal involve both sides having military and naval access to each other. More importantly, the German Empire has agreed, once this list have been beaten, they'll take no territory in France or Great Britain and thus allow both the French and British exiled governments a swift return to Europe. Sources at the Halifax conference say the Germans elicited a host of promises from Entente leaders, though it remains to be seen whether, once the war is done, should they prove victorious, either side will ultimately intend to keep them. A pointless exercise which will benefit no one. Interesting. I wonder if it can kind of just like go like, oh no, we're not gonna cooperate, fuck you. Whoa! Big blue blob! Oh, yeah! And these guys are keeping the line. They haven't been in the war that long, but the socialists probably, Italy's keeping the line, and Lithuania's gonna die. What is this? Union of Brazil going into Sierra Leone. Yeah, look at that. The big blue blob. Oh, and Jesus Christ, this is not going well for Denmark. Oh, for Denmark. What's Netherlands doing? They're just kind of doing their thing. Oh my goodness, they're Social Democrats. Wait, stab. Social Democratic Arbeiter Party, maybe, or something, but... it's very close to NSDAP, the National Socialist German Workers' Party. I'm guessing that this is the Social Democrat Workers' Party, or a Social Democratic Arbeiter Partei, or whatever. They have the social liberals, anyways. Or the Vin extremists. Still have the Dutch East Indies, they do. And they've got... I don't know. Right on. These guys are not too much going on the front line here, It's... Ooh. Actually, when those guys get tired, then go in there. See about doing something there, eh? I'm a Canadian, eh? Not actually Canadian, but, eh? The Canadians do the Canadian things, such as going and getting a Canadian. The Canadian of the Canadians is Canada. Welcome to Canada. This is what goes on in my mind, Alright, max entrenchment. Wait, you're doing the blue line? Well, this actually could be good for defending, really making sure that we don't lose. But, we might not win. At the same time, though. Ooh, adaptable. Ooh, that is a very good trait. Okay, how many more traits do we have, actually? One more, alright. We want ambusher. Probing attack, no. Camouflage. Well, we probably won't be getting much as far as superiority, so that could be useful. Getting ambusher could be useful. entrenchment speed, improv expert. Ooh, so it kind of looks like camouflage, guerrilla fighter, or an ambusher. What does the air look like here? Looks like these guys don't have planes. Yeah, these guys don't have planes. Neither do these guys. What's going on? Neither of them have planes. And yet... Oh, and that one's gone down now, too. How weird. Oh well. You know what, just go and do propaganda. Maybe the network goes down to 90% as long as it's being used, but no lower than that, as long as it's being used, maintained, you know. But yeah, we'll have 2 propagandists here, 3%, jeez, and then down there, right? How's their propaganda doing? -7% stability. And, well, we're helping there. Not doing too much, though, really. I don't think that boosting our party popularity would be the best thing to do, though. And I don't know. I mostly got La Resistance for the Anarchist Spain playthrough a while back. So I don't use it. Ooh. Yes! Go, go, go! Alright, right, let's look at other people's. Anyways, so there's not much as far as planes going on, so maybe not camouflage expert. I guess just go with ambusher, make sure we really don't, you know, lose. We might not win, but we will not lose. We have 2 traits here, it looks like, so we could go either with ambusher or infantry expert. Ambusher, make sure you don't lose. We might not win, but we shall not lose. That's the motto here. Ooh, a probing attack. They don't use entrenchment while attacking, but do not fully commit to the battle. Probably want camouflage expert. Actually, let's look here. So they've got air superiority, sure. How though? They don't seem to have any plane. No one seems to have any planes whatsoever, yet they have air superiority. Okay, well, I guess you don't really need to be a camouflage expert then. You can be a skirmisher. That's an ability they have to activate, but... yeah, okay, so it's less attack, but they don't lose entrenchment on the attack. So that could be pretty good, actually. Okay, yeah, I might want him to get that for this guy. Adaptable is really good, though. What about you? Yeah, you got nothing. Yep. You're just kind of keeping track of the green troop there. The one, apparently some police were okay with the whole revolution thing. Even though they're there to protect property, but I don't know, maybe they're protecting their own property now. There's self-police. Yeah. What kind of damage can you do over there? Mediocre. Ooh, did I see... Can we go... Yes, I did. Ooh. Oh no, your camels. Your camels. Oh, dang it. No. Mukund Yadav was apprehended by enemy British Indian counterintelligence. No. Alright then. Well, what are we doing? See, you're doing that. Okay. Quiet the Intel network, maintain, prevents the loss of Intel network strength while the network is inactive. Well, why don't you do that for a bit? Let's see if that can even do anything. I don't even really know. Rally public support, or we could change stuff here. Partial mobilization, export focus. I'm fine with export focus. They got limited conscription, that's fine with me. I don't really... Do I need to go to a war economy? Could do that, I guess. Oh yeah, how is our... We're fine. Forgot about this little thing. We can go over it. The AI will never go over it, and they'll delete units if they ever do go over it. I think is how it works. But yeah, so we're fine as it is there. I don't know. We could get stuff, Chief of Navy, or rally public support and get more support for syndicalism. We don't need more support, that's for sure. I don't know. This stuff is probably more important. Amphibious invasion, special forces, Capital, nope. Well, capital ships, that is. I also don't like capital, but, you know, capital ships, no. Sortie efficiency and max range, no. Looks like it's either between Mago's Money or Lalahar Dayal. One of those will do it. We could get war economy. We are going to be at war for quite a bit, I guess. Yeah, we could do it. I shall. We are at war. We shall act like we are at war. It is time to use fish as shoes. Yes, that's actually a thing that would happen during times of war. I'm not sure if it's a modern thing or more of an ancient thing, but like, well, ancient, but like medieval times kind of thing. But alright, you need support equipment. Oof. Well, yeah, that's fine, I guess. And you want to use Get with the hat. Alright. Commence when ready. Indeed. Alright. But yeah, like, you know, stuff would have to get rationed. Leather for shoes for the troops and all that, so people would have to use fish skin as stuff for shoes. Anyways, you can remove recovering economy. Yeah, that'd probably be a good thing to do. Sure. The economy renewed. At long last, we have restored the damage to our economy from the Civil War, and now truly claim to be a rising industrial power. Ready to take on our enemies. Indeed. With that done, actually, never gonna get that. I never use rockets. Find the purpose. With that, I guess we can start focusing over here or on something else. Construction engineering wouldn't be a bad idea, maybe. Or just getting more political power. Just busting through stuff. Yeah. Cool. We are advancing our nation. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, I just sent you to train forever. No. So just train until you're all trained up. Don't like when it does that. Okay, you're not doing too well right now. Ooh, but ooh. Oh yeah. Oh no. Don't do that. Don't do that. In fact, yeah, don't do that either. No fighting. Got Cypher School. Yay. 52 days. Epic. Alright. Yeah, I'm just trying to hold down these people so they don't go over there. You know what? Alright. We can't do a force attack. Shit. None of them really have any entrenchment anyways. Ooh, not aggression pack from Hellenics! Yay! What happened? Middle Africa, where and Kikuyu land. Uh-oh, Middle Africa's collapsing. Although they're not doing it as much because they let go of some people. But I guess Kikuyu land is just They just always go. They always go. It's such an interesting flag. It's kind of a shame that they're just... Meh. And I know maybe it might not be, like, realistic, but I think it would be really cool if when, like, Middle Africa or the French Republic collapsed a little bit, if some, like, there is a chance, maybe, for some of the tribes to go, like, kind of syndicalist or something, I think that would be really cool. The Fifth Balkan War, oh boy. Or maybe there can be an option taken by the Bharatians to make to strengthen syndicalists in the Kikuyu land or something. Or what other places have cool cores here? Kenya or Zanzibar, Tanganyika. Ugh, there's a bunch of names. I don't know. I don't know, fucking Chad or Niger, Mali, Upper Volta. What nation is that even a part of? Is that part of... It's not part of Mali. Is it part of... That's not part of Niger. What the fuck is Upper Volta part of nowadays? That's the Ashanti, that's Ghana. And that's Ivory Coast, Côte d'Ivoire, or whatever. That's Togoland. And that's Dahomey. Which might be part of Nigeria? I think it might just be its own thing, though. What the fuck is Upper Volta part of? It's not part of... I need to look at a map of Africa. It's bugging me. I don't know. No! Dark times indeed. Oh, okay. Serbia, the Belgrade Pact has gone to war with the Danubians. Wait, by extension then, the entire Reich Pact. Okay. Jeez. They powerful. Very powerful. Oh, but wow. Big Blue Blob is Big Blue Blobbin', and I love it. I'm actually not sure what happens after. They probably just make puppets. That's what Kaiserreich likes to do. It's like, okay, so, we've won the war. And you either get like an event where you just take a little bit of their land, or you like get a choice to either annex parts or puppet parts and all that. Union of Africa is now against us. Great, because we needed more enemies. Yeah. You know what? Maybe what there is the there's some sort of option, yeah, to strengthen the Reds, I guess. You know, the syndicalists. Yeah, maybe it's kind of an outside thing, but that like other countries do to it. Plan smuts. But yeah, you gotta be able to, you know, because there was really a leftist movement in South Africa. For example, Nelson Mandela was a communist, or something like that. I mean, he was friends with Castro. This isn't Castro. But and Gandhi. But, you know, Gandhi, okay, that makes sense. They're both fighting for independence. Gandhi was a socialist. An agrarian, to be specific, and in this case, he doesn't really want shit to change at all, because the agrarians are apparently just social democrats. But yeah, like, this dude, yeah, it's kind of it's a joke. It's like the Mandela effect when you conveniently ignore a leader's socialist, a historical figure that your country admires, socialist views. Or, sometimes, ooh, people are actually joining up in Russia's little gang. Yay, Russia's no longer alone. Poor Russia, you're all alone. And then Serbia was like, oh, we join in. I wonder if Romania would do that too. They'll join in. Oh, we join in. Oh, poor Egypt. I can't do shit, dog. I guess we could go for better radar. Ooh, get more research speed. It is quite a long tech, but you know, it's actually it's about as long as those techs are. So sure, we'll get atomic research. We're not actually going to go into, like, getting nukes, I don't think, because we don't have the industry, really. But, you know, we can help the Third International research the nukes. Oh, oops, they did it again. They broke their heart. Oh, baby, baby. Oops. Oh wow, you guys are not doing too well on equipment in a lot of places. Nah, stay there. Stay. Yep, there you go. Romania joins the thingy. Joins the thingy. Thingy. Alright, you can stop that. Yeah. Wow. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Yeah, get in there, get in there. I don't want to lose shit, even if it's not technically mine. That's damn right, you sraps. Galleons. Oh wait, I wanted to... Oh, dang it, I keep on forgetting. I wanted to, oh, we don't have that much stuff. Oh, we're actually really low on infantry equipment right now. Probably because, yeah, we're trying to train people. Okay, but I want to actually, like, to edit this division to have recon. Cavalry recon, probably. Yeah, alright, we won't exactly have a bunch in storage, but sure, why not? Let's go. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, we're fine. We'll get over it. Yeah. Wait a minute, what happened? What'd you guys do? You have a... No, you were already paternal autocrat. So what happened? They must have, oh, they must have, oh, they're going with the Kaiserreich. You know what I mean? Yeah, they cut ties with the crown, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. lot of interesting stuff you can do here, actually. Maybe we should play Australia. I don't know. I don't know, mate. What do you think? I'll put a shrimp in the barbie for you. Fall of Bucharest. Oh boy. Oh, Romania. Whew. These guys are tiring themselves. I'm tiring myself. Hold on, yeah, I'm upgrading something goody goody. Oh, what's this? Oh, thank you. Yup. Yeah, sure. Thanks, Jelly. Actually, hold on. How's Italy doing? Did I just like steal a bunch of the resources from areas? No, they're doing fine. They're holding the line. They don't even have any forts. They just got mountains. They're like, yeah, this'll do. Get the friuli. We got a spaghetti. We got the Alps and no one shall cross them because we're Italian and no one shall fuck with us. Ha ha. I have just offended a bunch of people. Ooh. We get machine-assisted encryption. We get, friggin', what's it called? Enigma. Oh, we can get this stuff. You know what? Let's go get the Enigma. We shall become an enigma. Anyways, the Ottoman Empire is now freaking got Egypt. They'll probably release some of it, though. I think that's them releasing it. Or deciding to. No? Okay. Oh my god, they're getting so close. Jesus. They're in Hanover! Or maybe that was the Ottomans deciding not to release it. Oh, interesting. Sudan and the Sultan of Egypt both have claims there. So they could release like the Sultan of Egypt, or Sudan and the Sultan of Egypt, or get rid of Sudan and keep the rest for themselves. Interesting. Oh, they actually are still at war with, Emirate of Cyrenaica and Tripolitanian Republic. And Iran. Oh, so they're not at peace, so maybe that's why they don't have to do shit yet. Okay. Maybe they just decided and that's why it's like, no, okay. Oh, I saw something. Nope, never mind. We shall see. Ooh! No, never mind. Ooh! Actually, hold on, no, stay there, stay there. We got some people moving up there, yep, okay. Goody goody. Yes, indeed, a goody goody. Woohoo! Peace conference is over. Middle Africa took back Kikuyu land. Cuckoo! We have this. Cool. At 20% of the populace. At least that's how I imagine victory points working, in my opinion. I don't know. In my mind, victory points always represented, like, the amount of people living there, or at least, like, I mean, the amount of people and the importance, like, the symbolic and strategic importance of the city there. So that, you know, obviously is why big cities are quite important. You know, little ones are not as important as far as victory points. You know, Darjeeling is like just a tiny little thing, so there's not barely any victory points there. But I believe each province is like a third of a victory point or something. can't remember. So it's just kind of interesting to think about, you know? It's interesting to think about how the abstractions, what they are abstracting, you know? In my opinion, at least. We have Vietnam. Wow, we have 44% of the people's population, at least according to this. All in there. There's 16 million people. Okay, you know, it's probably also a bit of having to do with symbolic importance. This is probably, you know, maybe this is the capital of the province, so it's like, oh no, we don't have a capital anymore. So now, like, 44% of the people think that that Andhra is basically under Bharatiyan control. Or something, you know? I know that, like, realistic, I guess, actually, hold on. Yeah, yes, actually, it's the person with the highest amount of victory points owns the state. Well, the highest percent of occupation owns the state and gets the resources and factories out of it, I think. They might also have to own over 50% of it and be the most. I'm not sure, but it's just so interesting. I love thinking about how abstractions would work in real life. You know? You ever think about, like, how recent political events would be represented in HOI4? I mean, I guess a lot of it would probably just be little snippet events, and then we get a modifier. I mean, okay, like, think about it. January 6th. It's a little snippet event where it's like, look at these fucking idiots going into storming the fucking Capitol, and then you get a negative modifier. In our, like, you know, in the game, it's like, all right, yep, par for course, you know. But then in real life, this is like, you know, holy shit, you know, all that, you know, you wonder what is the if the U.S. was put into HOI4 stats, what would our stability be? You know, like, I don't know. I think it'd be pretty low. You know, how would, and just how many people who want, to secede from a place do there need to be in order for there to be a core? You know, because there was talk of California seceding from the Union, especially if Trump won again. Um, and, like, there's about 30 million people in California, I think, and about 3 million had, like, shown interest or something along those lines. So it's like about 10% of the population was like, if this fucker gets elected again, then we're leaving. Which, I mean, is illegal according to the Constitution. But, you know, it's just, it's so interesting. I love thinking. Can you tell I love thinking? Speaking of weird U.S. Constitution shit, technically, according to the annexation deal for Texas, Texas can, if it wants to, split into 5 states. They're all, like, predetermined boundaries and all of that. I don't know what the actual, like, map of the states that would come out of Texas are, but it can split into 5 different states if it wants to. Like, I don't know, if the legislature votes to do it and the governor approves, then Texas can at any point split apart into 5 different states. Actually, I can't remember if that's a truth or a myth. I'm not sure, but... Also, here's another fun fact. You have to register your political views if you go to a university or work at one in Florida now. And none of the news is covering it! Anyways. This is a video game video. This isn't supposed to be a political video. I haven't even done any political videos on this channel. How do you get around to doing that? Because that's kind of my whole gig. When I thought about it, it's like, hey, I got into, you know what, I'll actually explain it in the video. I'll explain what this whole channel is about. Maybe. I'll do that next episode. Thank you so very much for watching. Until next time, comrades, solidarity forever.